Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways to do an aura design. This is all without an airbrush, so we have a gel, a pigment, and a rubber base aura. If you want to see how I create these aura designs, then just keep on watching. So technique number 1 is the gel aura. So I'm going to start off with my painting gel in blank slate, and I'm going to take a dotting tool and just a little bit of product and dab it into the center of my nail. The base of my nail is a rubber top coat. I'm going to be taking this tool with a little sponge on the end, and I'm going to start dabbing out that dot in the middle and blurring it out. You want to move in very light touches and small movements, kind of working in circular motions, and you want to just kind of keep blurring everything out. Keep an eye on the outermost part of your aura. That's the part that you want to be the most blurred out. Whenever there's less product on your brush, you can go around on the edges of that to feather it out so it's extra diffused. Cure and repeat the process with another dot. So you want to keep going, just make sure that it's extra pigmented towards the center and a lot more blurred out as you move out towards the perimeter of the nail. Keep repeating this process. I like to use the edge of the sponge where there's no gel polish and to diffuse that line out. So I want to show you a problem. So here we have a little bit of a patchy area. I'll show you how to fix this. So you want to take the same gel polish, this is after curing by the way, and put it into that spot and lightly blend out that gel polish, trying to leave the pigment right where the patchiness is and blend out the edges. Cure, and whenever you're finished, you can finalize with a top coat. This will help with the blurring effect. As you can see, you have your beautiful gel aura, which is always so lovely and very popular. So you definitely need this skill in your reservoir. Technique number 2 is the pigment aura. So I decided to use black. So I have my rubber top on. I'm gonna go in with my velvet matte top coat and cure for 60 seconds. Then I'm going in with this pigment palette and I'm taking black with this dense brush. I have a dual-ended brush, so it's dense and fluffy on one side. I'm starting with my dense side and I'm gonna start patting it right into the center there. You wanna push, you're not just gliding in on top, you wanna push it in with like a little bit of pressure, and you're just gonna keep adding more and kind of working around in circular motions again as you see me doing. Just keep buffing it out. Also keep an eye on the outer perimeter again and just make sure that you're really patting it in. And once you find that there's no more like pigment on your brush, you can definitely go in with some more and like keep building up that product. You want the centermost part to be the darkest part. Now I'm going in with some more black pigment and a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be just adding that on into the center like this, and I like to kind of just buff it out. You see me going in up down motion, side to side motions, whatever. I'm just kind of really working on that perimeter part now to really fluff things out so that we have a good blend happening. You can see how it's looking after I've added all the product that I need to blend, and I'm just making sure to really focus on the sides because there was a little bit of patchiness. After this is done, I'm going in with my top coat. You can see how gorgeous that looks. Super pigmented, super gorgeous. And there you go. You have your second technique, which is your pigment aura. Third technique we're going to get into today is the rubber base aura. So I'm starting off with a black polish and I'm going to be going in with a milky white rubber base. This is Snow White by Ellen Nailed It. And I'm going to go on with my slip layer, which is you're putting a thin layer of the product onto the nail, but you're not curing it. You're leaving it wet. And I'm going to be taking a big bead of the rubber base and placing it like up at the top like this and dragging it downward toward the tip of the nail, and I'm going to kind of work it side to side a little bit just so I'm kind of telling it where I want it to go, but you want the majority of the product to be in the center of the nail so the sides will diffuse as it kind of spreads out, and the slip layer is going to help it move where we need it to go. So after I've placed it on, I'm going to place the nail upside down like this and leave it. You can keep checking on it for when you're happy with it. So when I flip it over, it looks like this. Cure it for 60 seconds, then you can go in with your top coat, and there you have it. You have your beautiful rubber base aura, which is actually like taking the world by storm because it's just so gorgeous and subtle. So there you have it. You have your 3 different types of aura designs. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!